Now the question is, how are we going to translate that into our presence for ourselves, our family, our customers, and our client? So I want to talk to you about a time warp, if you will. I love this photograph that I was able to take in New York, where basically we capture the Empire State Building in the lower left, and obviously the Freedom Tower on the right, and the sort of time that this represents to me, because I believe what's happened is we've now time shifted to a very different place in our personal lives and in our lives as an industry and in our lives in society. And what people need more than anything else is they just need our presence. The truth is that what people truly need from us is more you. They just need more time in your presence. They don't need goodies or discounts or extra stuff. They just want a chance to benefit from being with you. Now, with that in mind, that actually changed for me the game. And I was having a conversation one day with my mentor, and I said, how can I translate this sense that what people really want isn't more stuff, but just more time together? And he said, what if you change the goal for when you're with people from whether they buy something from you or not to whether they simply say thank you or not? What if the goal shifts so that when people see you on social media, they open your newsletter, they watch your video, they agree to take your phone call, they have an appointment with you, the only goal is to get them to say thank you. That's it. What if you shifted that goal? What would that do to how you're going to proceed this year to be a presence, to be an influence in people's lives? Now, here's how I know that works. It works because some years ago, I was sending out a newsletter and I got this response that said, thanks for the newsletter. I shared it with my tribe and I miss you. Now, I don't know about you. No one ever sends me a note that says, thank you for your advertisement. I miss you. Thank you for your flyer. I'm so glad I got it. It reminded me so much of what the true goal is of being present in people's lives, which is not to make a sale, but to make a relationship. Is to just get them to say thank you. And when you do that, you start to operate with what I call working with gratitude. When you're working with gratitude, you realize that you're working with friends. I mean, they actually call it friends on social media. And so what would you want to do with your friends? And what I realize is that the more I simply create little moments of time well spent with my friends, like this message that I put out a couple days ago, it's not only about how many people liked it or how many people shared it. It's just the very fact that when they experienced it, they had this experience, which said, thanks, I needed that today. I needed to hear that today. When I shifted the goal towards that, when I shifted the goal from fill out a form or hire me or anything like that, I was able to create a value and a connection. And to tell you the truth, it's not advertising anymore. It's just me being me, doing me, just like you can be you doing you. And the rest happens. And how do I know it happens? Because after I got this email, I also got this private message that said, hey, I loved your message. Do you want to speak to our agents? So the funny thing is it'll generate business. It'll generate financial growth, professional growth, whatever you want. But the truth is you don't have to start out trying to generate a sale. You have to instead try to generate a moment of time well spent. And this can be done on your social. This can be done on your phone calls. This can be done in your texts. This is how you not only give gratitude, but you work with gratitude. You change the goal simply to get people to be in a moment where they say thanks. Imagine if people are thankful to receive a moment with you every day. It's not advertising anymore.